All right, perfect. So we are recording. So good evening, everybody. Whoops, what was that? There we go. All right, good evening. My name is Kristen, and I want to welcome you guys to our exciting launch of Rachel's Juice Plus business. You guys are probably wondering who I am, since I'm to the one talking, and this call is all about Rachel. But we've been working really closely together, and she has asked me to partner with her in order to share this message of hope. And we're just so honored to have you guys here. So Rachel, first, congratulations on starting up your business. It's really exciting. It's a really big deal.
Absolutely.
And it's very awesome that you have these friends on here to cheer you on.
Yes.
I remember when I first got started, the support of my friends and family was so important to me, and it really helped everything with my business. So if you are on here because Rachel invited you, it's because she cares about you, respects you, and would love for you just to learn a little bit more about what she's been up to. So thank you guys so much for your support. So we invite you guys to relax. We're not here to sell you anything or ask for anything, so don't worry about that. Over the next few minutes, we'll just be hearing some information and mainly just stories from Rachel and I, and about how we took our health to the next level. So we're hoping to inspire you and just kind of inform you. I'm also going to talk a little bit about the organization that we've partnered with. We call it a virtual franchise, and it's a way that people all over the world are starting to take their life back and building exciting futures for their families. So to kick it off, I'd like to start by just asking a question. I'm curious, would you guys agree that being healthy today is a real challenge? Yes, I see some nods. Yes, it's so true. It's so true. I mean, everybody knows that it's our job to exercise, eat well, sleep, manage stress, eat tons of fruits and vegetables, and everyone says that they want to look good and feel good and live this long, happy, healthy life. But unfortunately, the reality is that it's really, really, really difficult to do. Well, that's where we come in. Rachel and myself and thousands of people around the world are taking part in a movement, and we call it the Healthy Living Revolution, where we're taking our health back in small, simple, realistic ways that are fun. I mean, that's, basically the bottom line is it's fun, easy ways to take back your health. But at the core of that and the core of everything is nutritional support. So we have to flood our bodies with the most important food that you could ever eat, which is raw fruits and vegetables and berries. And everyone knows that we're supposed to eat between 9 and 13 servings a day. And nobody does. I mean, it's part of my profession to eat well and live well. And I don't even get 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. We're not getting the color, the variety, or the consistency that we need it. And that's why we love our Juice Plus products so much. Juice Plus has taken our health to that next level. So I'm going to actually show you guys what Juice Plus is. So contrary to popular belief, it's not juice, which a lot of people think it is. So these are our bottles, Orchard, Garden, and Vineyard. And what it is it's actual 30 raw, vine-ripened fruits, vegetables, and berries, and they put them into a capsule and into a gummy. So this one is, I don't know if you can see, this one is the green one, and so it literally has green powder in it. So what they've done is they take the whole entire fruit and it's vine ripened, meaning that it has 100% of its nutrition in it. And they basically blend it, and they blend the entire food. So they're doing the core, the peel, the rinds, like everything that has all this tons of nutrition in it. And they basically create a slurry out of it. And then they dehydrate it at a very low temperature so they don't cook the food. They take out the water, sugar, salt, and they maintain the live enzyme that's still there. And they take that powder and they put it into these capsules, and then they also put it into a gummy form. So basically what you're left with here is just the nutrition. So it's like when you eat an apple, you are eating the nutrition, but you're also eating the calories, the sugar, the fiber. Well, when you take the calories, sugar, and fiber away, you're left with nutrition, and that's what Juice Plus is. And so they also put it into a gummy form, which is really amazing. It's fantastic for kids, but grown-ups love them as well. They're always my healthy little cheat snack because they taste so good. So there's a lot of things that I love about Juice Plus, but I want to touch on a couple of them. Some of you who are interested in research, this might be very interesting for you, and those of you that aren't, it might not be interesting, but Juice Plus is actually the most well-researched nutritional product in the world. It has over 37 peer-reviewed published clinical research studies done over the past 20 years, gold standard research done by independent universities around the world, which is basically fancy talk for Juice Plus is legit. It's clinically proven to do incredible things to your body, such as support a healthy immune system, help with respiratory system, improves cardiovascular health, reduce oxidative stress. So if you work out a lot, you breathe a lot of oxygen that puts stress on your body, helps to reduce that kind of stress. It protects damaged DNA, healthier skin and gums, tons of amazing things that it does for you. It's also NSF certified, which you can see on the bottle here, which is a third-party organization, and they test the quality and purity of products. So we know that what's in Juice Plus is actually what's in Juice Plus. NSF is also what certifies it for a lot of our professional athletes to take it. So we have lots of pro athletes that use our product. We have a program called the Children's Health Study where we're very committed to helping entire families get healthy. So children get Juice Plus for free with their parents' order, which is amazing. It's also really important to note that Juice Plus is not a supplement. It is actually considered food. So it actually has a nutrition label, not a supplement label. You cannot overdose on Juice Plus. Your body recognizes it as food, not as a supplement. So you could eat a whole bottle of Juice Plus and you would not have to call poison control. With that being said, it also has no warning label. So if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, going through chemotherapy, a child, an elderly person on tons of medication, it doesn't matter. As long as you're allowed to eat food, you can take Juice Plus. And that's a really important distinction because there are not a lot of products on the market out there that are safe for anyone at any stage in life. So other than our capsules and our gummies, we also have our complete shakes. This is what I call my chocolate vegetables. They're amazing. My veggie crack. This is our macronutrients. So I kind of say that like the capsules are a micronutrient. So this is like the oil. And if we were a car, this would be like the oil for our car, and this would be the gas. So a car can't run without gas and oil. So this is the oil, and this is your gas for your car. This is going to be your macronutrients. So it gives you healthy protein, fiber, amino acids, fruits, and vegetables. It's vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, and it's also got a low glycemic index, meaning that it won't spike your blood sugar. So it actually will help to stabilize your blood sugar throughout the day. You won't have any of those crazy wild cravings, and you won't have those major sugar crashes where you feel like hangry and you hate the world. I know you guys all know what I'm talking about. They're awesome for small kids. My son Max just turned 5 today, and he drinks them all the time. I make pudding for him out of it. It's incredible nutrition for him. And I use them for post-workout. I use them for breakfast on the go, just about everything. So with the combination of our trio of capsules and our shakes, what you get every single day is nutrition from 45 fruits, vegetables, and plants. So just imagine what your health would be like in 4 months from now, 6 months, a year, 5 years, if you take that in your body every single day. I've been having Juice Plus now for just about 4 years. We started it when 4 years, when Max was about 11 months old. And before I started taking Juice Plus, I was tired, run down, overtraining. I was napping all the time. I was getting sick very, very frequently. I was always sore. I had really thin hair. And I thought that I ate really well. You know, I was a fitness professional, a health professional, and I was a holistic health coach. I thought I had it figured out. And I had no idea that life could be so much better. I have not been sick in 4 years. I don't have to take naps anymore unless I'm out getting a little crazy the night before and need a little extra recovery sleep. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. I just go, 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 go. I feel amazing every day. I don't get sore. I don't get those aches and pains that I used to. I have a lot of pep in my step. My son Max has been sick one time in the last 4 years, which is pretty remarkable. My mom is no longer pre-diabetic or anemic. And my dad's heart health has improved. So those are just a couple of the things that my family has experienced with Juice Plus, and it's really changed our life. I feel better now than I probably have in my whole life because I haven't had 45 fruits, vegetables, and plants in my nutrition every day, ever. And so I feel probably better than I could have ever remembered now at this stage of my life. And I could tell you stories all day long about my family and nutrition and what Juice Plus has done for us. And most people have really incredible experiences, and different people will have different experiences. But, you know, the cool thing is that there's always a common thread of them is that people's health improve, people's well-being improve. And that's the really cool part. So I want to turn it over to Rachel because I know that she has had a really great experience with Juice Plus as well. I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about her product story.
Am I on?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I started taking Juice Plus in May, I believe it was. And just a quick background, anyone that knows, obviously my profession, so everyone on here does, flight attendant, and I would usually fly red eyes back to back. And usually at the end of either my third or fourth red eye, I started to either lose my voice or get sick or just start to feel really run down. So when I started Juice Plus, Kristen recommended that I double dose, which I did double dose on it. And I have yet to get sick. Meanwhile, my coworkers have continuously gotten sick. They just continue. Basically, when you're working at Red Eye, for anyone who doesn't know, you're flying all night long. Oh, there's the baby. So you basically sleep during the day, fly all night. Your body's obviously not meant to do that. So I used to lose my voice. I would definitely feel very run down. So I remember probably my second week of taking Juice Plus, I had finished a Red Eye sequence and I was training. So if anyone knows, Tuesdays are basically my long days. I'm up at 6 a.m. I don't go to bed till almost midnight. And I'm basically training or teaching classes between 6 a.m. and 9 p.m. is when I finish. And I would have to nap during the day. Like in between clients and sessions, I would have to nap between classes. I was just beyond exhausted. So on that second week of taking Juice Plus, I remember I actually reached out to Kristen, if you remember, and I was like, is this a placebo effect? Like,
yeah,
because it was a Tuesday. It was one of my really long days and I didn't need a nap. It was crazy. Now, by no means was I like, let me go lift 155 pounds, but I definitely I was okay. I felt good. And I was like, I don't need a nap. Like that's weird. This is not normal. And I reached out to her because I was like, is this a placebo effect? Is this like all in my head or is this just working? And you know, we talked about it. She's like, yeah, it's working. So once I realized that, I was like, okay, so this is good. Obviously this is helping me. I haven't gotten sick again. This is now, I think, 4 months going on now on Juice Plus. I do double dose on the days that I work Red Eyes. Just recently, my schedule has shifted, so I'm not working that schedule anymore. But my health has improved. My recovery time as far as workouts has improved. I still obviously feel a bit of soreness because I've just worked out my muscles, but nowhere to the effect where that before it was hard to get out of bed. It would really hurt. And now I'm ready to go back to the gym. I can feel it, but I feel strong and I could go squat if I really wanted to right now. So, I mean, even a good example today, even though it's not super healthy, but I'm running on 2 hours of sleep right now. I did take like a little baby power nap when I got here. So I'm in Orlando right now on a layover, but I feel okay. I feel good. And I mean, basically it's just, I'm sure everyone will get a different effect from it, but I definitely feel good. I feel energized, and you really can't go wrong with raw fruits and veggies. The other thing that I did notice, I'll quickly just run through this. When I did my first shred 10, which some of you have heard about, I lost 3 pounds, and I never, for the first time, I saw my abs. So I saw my abs and it was an amazing cut. So if you want more info on the shred, I'm sure, you know, we can definitely go over that. But losing 3 pounds for me is a big deal. I'm not a big girl, but 3 pounds is going to make a difference. And for me to see my abs and see those lines is a big accomplishment. So that was also a huge difference for me, just body-wise.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, the nice thing about Juice Plus is like, you know, we kind of have different tracks for people. So there are some people who are like, I'm not ready to make this whole life change and change the way I eat and everything like that. And I'm like, no problem. I'm like, all you have to do is put these little suckers in your mouth every day and you're still getting tons of nutrition in your body. Now, I have people who are interested in taking their health to the next level, and they, you know, want to make those health changes and want to make small changes. And that's when we offer the Shred 10 for them, to help them learn how to eat whole foods again, to train their body to crave real food. And it's amazing and it's successful and I love it and it's incredible. So we can definitely tell you guys more about that later. But now I want to transition a little bit from a product to tell you a little bit about the business that Rachael has been doing. And it's really built around word of mouth and sharing. And with such safe, proven products, like all the research that I told you guys about before, and then the amazing stories that you heard just from Rachael and I, it's really, really easy to do. The product kind of speaks for itself. So, Rachael is linking arms with us to inspire healthy living around the world. And like I said, we're not here to ask anything from you, but just to share kind of what we do and why we do it and how it's changed our lives, and to simply offer it as an option to people. We all work really hard for our money, and it's nice to have something where we get paid really well, love what we do, and also impact people's lives, you know, for the better. And we also have a lot of fun doing it. I think that's a really important distinction. So before we jump into stories, I just want to highlight a couple features about our business that people can really understand, like why we got on board with it. So it's called a virtual franchise. So it's actually built more of on a franchise model. It's a $50 yearly fee to own your own business, basically. You get an online office, you get a website, and you get all of the support that you would need. So you basically don't have to do anything. The company actually manufactures, ships, bills, and collects everything for you. So you don't handle any product. You literally share Juice Plus with people, get their order. They can either place it through your website or you place it online. Then the company does the rest. And it's pretty incredible. So we don't have any inventory that we have on hand or anything like that. This product that I have is my own product, which is amazing. So it's literally a no-risk business. We get tons of support as busy people. All of our commission levels are permanent. So you never get demoted. There's no quotas. There's no minimums that you have to meet. You can share as little or as much as you like. My upline's upline. So Joy Kelly, if you looked at it as like a family, she's like my grandmother. She clears $1 million a year. Now Joy's been in the business for 20 years and she's built an incredible team of people with her. But so it's very possible to make as much money as you want. We also have people that are interested in just making $500 to $1,000 a month. We have people who are interested in making full-time income. We really help people make as much or as little money as they want, because it's your business and it's your opportunity to do whatever you want to do with it. And we just help you get there. But like I said, there's no glass ceiling. So you can make as much as you want. You can rake in as much commission money as you want or bonus money. Lots of stability with the Juice Plus company. We really focus on two things, longevity and stability for our customers. So we want our customers to have long-term health and long-term stability with our product. And then for our business as well, we want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to build a strong, successful business, which is why it only costs $50. And the company was founded almost 50 years ago, and we actually still have the same president then that we have now. It's also a privately held and debt-free company, which means a lot. It means that we basically have very good business practices. We don't borrow money. We don't exceed, what we do with it. We are very good business practices. We've had $12 billion in sales from Juice Plus, and we are on track to be a $1 billion a year business by 2020, which is remarkable. So you really get the opportunity to take financial responsibility with our company. There are 4 ways that we get paid. So we get a retail sales profit, which is basically the difference between what they would pay this for, sell this for on the shelf at a store, and then what our customers get it for. So we get that difference. We also get commissions. We get cash bonuses. And there, at the top 2 levels of our company, there's a benefits plan. So we don't give cars and vacations, although they do a lot of trips for people at promotion levels. So you do get a lot of free vacations, but we recognize that people need money and they need benefits. So we give cash bonuses and we give a benefits package. So you get medical, dental, disability, life, chiropractic care, prescription. You get a holiday bonus, an expense allowance, and at the national marketing director level, you get tuition reimbursement for your family. So it's like a mini scholarship for you or your kids to go to school, which is pretty amazing. So the Juice Plus can be a short-term plan for people just to bring in a little bit of extra income, or it can be a long-term retirement plan for people, which is what I'm doing. So I want Rachel to tell you guys a little bit about why she decided to join the Juice Plus business and what she is looking to do with it.
Okay, so everyone on here knows my background in fitness. I've basically been in this industry for well over 6 years at least, but been teaching classes, training clients, and just getting involved with my health. I've also learned a lot about nutrition, and that was kind of by mistake, but that's okay. We basically had, obviously, and I think, everyone on here knows that my father was diagnosed with cancer years ago. And basically holistically healed himself. Obviously, once someone is diagnosed with cancer, it's a lifelong, commitment that you have to just work out every single day. But obviously, to say that his diagnosis, I believe, was over 6 years ago now, and he's well and with us is obviously a blessing. And it just goes a lot to speak for non-Western medicine. So anyways, everyone knows my background. And so it's kind of a no-brainer for me. I have a lot of people, aside from clients or students that come to my classes, that ask me, what am I taking? What am I eating? How often am I working out? What am I doing? And since all these people are already coming to me, it just kind of, aside from falling in my lap, it just made sense. And once the product did work for me and I obviously felt a difference, I did vouch for it. And I was like, okay, well, if obviously I'm feeling a difference, then I know it's going to be good for anybody else who takes this, whether it's the same thing they feel or something else, whether it's their hair growing or nails or their health or whatever it is. It's going to be beneficial to anybody. Everyone needs this. So, I mean, anyone that knows me knows that my mission is to bring health and wellness to anybody I'm around. And that's the mission. That's the goal.
That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
So I want to show you guys a little bit about my business story. I've been with the Juice Plus company for 4 years now. And I actually did not jump on board at first when I was learning about Juice Plus. It was a doctor that introduced it to me because I was having all those health problems, sick, tired of being sick and tired, run down. And I went to a doctor and he basically was like, you don't have enough nutrition in your body. You need Juice Plus. And I actually took the product home with me and I threw it in the trash can. And my mentality was like, I eat so many fruits and vegetables. I'm a health professional. I'm young. I'm fit. Like, this is stupid. I don't need this. And it wasn't until 2 years later when I now had my son, Max, who was 11 months old, and he was constantly sick. And I ran into a woman on the side of the street who told me that her family never got sick. And when I asked her what her secret was, she said that they take Juice Plus and had I heard of it. And I was like, yeah, that doctor told me about it. So I didn't listen to the doctor, but I listened to the random woman on the side of the street. And I went home and I actually did research on Juice Plus, and I learned that it was food and not a supplement, and that it could help to improve Max's immune system. And as a parent, you will do anything to help your kids be healthy, anything. And I thought, if this is something that can help Max, and if it can help me have more energy and not be sick and be more balanced, like, it's worth a shot. And I was like, it's fruits and vegetables. Like, everybody needs them. Nobody eats enough of them. If I'm not eating enough, nobody is. And I started to think about people that in my life that could really benefit from Juice Plus as well. My parents, my mom has arthritis. My dad has heart disease. Just different people in my life who really could benefit from it. And so I jumped on the business right away. I was like, okay, why not? Like, we'll see what it does. I had no major goals when I first started except just sharing it with people. I didn't really know what I was going to do with the business, but I knew that I wanted to go back to work and I wanted to impact people's lives in a way that I couldn't do being a full-time mom as well. And so I was really struggling with that. And so when this business came in my lap, it was kind of the perfect pairing of everything. I was able to share health and wellness with people. I was able to make an income, and I was able to work whenever I wanted and spend time with my son. And that was really a blessing. So here we are 4 years later, making full-time income, working very part-time hours, and just growing from there. So it's been a really big blessing to be a part of this business. And I took the opportunity and I ran with it. And so that's what I always tell people is, like, we give you the opportunity and you can do with it what you want. But it's an amazing opportunity to have for sure. So I want to wrap up our call and just thank you guys so much for joining us, either live or if you're watching our recording. And we hope that you've been inspired and learned something new this evening. So what we are asking is for you just to help us spread the word about Juice Plus and Rachel's new business and the mission that we're on. So we're looking for two types of people. We are looking for people who are ready to invest in their health. Not just say they want to get healthier, but who actually will commit to making this one simple change every day. Juice Plus only costs around $2 or $3 a day and is the most simple, affordable, and convenient way to get massive amounts of nutrition into your family. So people who are just interested in getting healthy. I always tell people, like, I know a lot of people in my life who struggle with a lot of health issues, a lot of autoimmune, and I always say, like, what if this product could help you be better? What if this is the last thing you ever had to take? Wouldn't it be worth trying? So think about people who you think, what if this could help them? The second type of people that we're looking for is people who want to make extra income. And, maybe it is just a way to work from home or a way to take back control of their finances, to bring back hope. Someone who needs a community or a tribe of people to lift them up, where they feel purpose and excitement, where they can be recognized and seen and heard and raised up. There are a lot of people out there looking for a better way. And although this isn't for everybody, literally anybody can do this business. And I like to show people this, that I read a script when I do this. And it's kind of like I'm pulling the curtain back, but I like to show this to you guys because literally anyone can do this. because it's not like I have all this, I mean, I do have all this information in my head because I've been with the company for so long, but it's literally anybody can do it. You know, anybody can read information and share a story, and that's what we do. And it's such an easy thing to share. And so we're looking for people who, you know, who in your life who might be impacted by the business. So again, what if this could be the right fit for them? What if this could be exactly what they're looking for? As skeptical as I was about Juice Plus itself when that doctor first introduced it to me, I'm so thankful that that random woman on the street, who is now one of my best friends, shared Juice Plus with me, because it has changed my life completely. I am a different person today than I was 4 years ago. And not just from a health perspective, but the personal growth that I've experienced has been incredible. I am a strong, confident, driven, hardworking woman. And I'm, you know, showing my son that I win and that I work hard and that I can do it all. And that's a really cool feeling. And the best part about this job is that I get to spend time with amazing people like Rachael. She and I were brought together by another person on my team and have forged this awesome friendship. And I feel just so blessed to be a part of that. And she has such huge goals. She knows exactly what she wants. She loves on people. And because of that, she's attracting a great group of people to her that want to do that same thing. So when our call is finished, please, please, please get in touch with Rachael. Let her know of anyone that you can think of that could benefit from either taking Juice Plus or joining our business. And a huge congratulations to Rachael as well for taking on this incredible business. I'm so proud of you. I love what you're doing. It's been incredible spending time with you and to get you rolling. And thank you so much again to everybody for joining us. If you're watching the recording, thank you so much for tuning in. And we will talk to you all soon.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. So I'm going to stop